One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Salman Tahir. First, the headlines. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and world over are observing Black Day today to send a message of rejecting India's illegal occupation of their homeland. Finance Minister has asked Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank to provide support for dealing with the impacts of climate change. Speaker of the Upper House of the Federal Assembly of Russia arrives in Islamabad for a 3-day official visit today. Pakistan has dispatched 14th consignment of aid from Karachi for the war-affected people of Gaza and Lebanon. And now the news in detail. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and world over are observing Black Day today to send a message of rejecting India's illegal occupation of their homeland. It was on October 27, 1947 that Indian troops invaded Jammu and Kashmir in blatant violation of the partition plan and occupied region against the will of the Kashmiri people. The day is being marked by a complete shutdown in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Protest marches, rallies and seminars are being held in Islamabad and across the globe. In Azad Kashmir, protest marches, rallies and seminars are also being held at all the district and tehsil headquarters to condemn the Indian Army's invasion on October 27, 1947. The revocation of the special status of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir by the BJP-led Hindutva government of India. President Azad Jammu Kashmir Barrister Sultan Mahmud Chaudhary and Prime Minister Chaudhary Anwarul Haq have appealed Kashmiris all over the world to register their protest against India. In their messages on the occasion of Kashmir Black Day today, President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif have said Pakistan will stand shoulder to shoulder with its Kashmiri brothers and sisters until they achieve their inalienable right to self-determination. The President urged the international community to pressurize India to halt its human rights abuses in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, alleviate the suffering of Kashmiris and implement UN Security Council resolutions. In his separate message, Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif said the people of the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir had suffered countless hardships during the last 77 years. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has reiterated Pakistan's unwavering solidarity with the Kashmiri people and has vowed to continue providing them full political, moral and diplomatic support for the realization of their inalienable right to self-determination. In his message on Black Day today, Ishaq Dar said that this day marks the beginning of a prolonged and painful chapter for the region. He said, over the past 7 decades, India has employed various strategies to strengthen its control over Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, but since August 5, 2019, an accelerated effort to undermine the internationally recognized disputed status of territory has been witnessed. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tarar has called upon the international community to play its role for peaceful resolution of Jammu and Kashmir dispute and stop India from violating human rights in the territory. In his message on the occasion of Black Day today, he said, despite Indian atrocities, the Kashmiri people are fighting bravely for their freedom and they will never accept India's usurpation of their homeland. Minister for Finance Mohammad Aurangzeb has asked Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank to provide support in terms of program loan for dealing with the impacts of climate change and disaster preparedness. He was talking to President of the bank, Jin Liquin, in Washington. The minister also invited the bank to invest in N5 GT Road reconstruction project. Speaker of the Upper House of the Federal Assembly of Russia, Valentina Matvienko, arrives in Islamabad for a 3-day official visit to Pakistan today. During her stay, Valentina Matvienko is scheduled to meet with President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, besides addressing a special session of the Senate tomorrow. National Disaster Management Authority dispatched 14th consignment of aid from Karachi for the war-affected people of Gaza and Lebanon. The shipment comprised approximately 17 tons of supplies including tents, food tins, dry milk, clothes and hygiene kits. 45 more Palestinians have been martyred in Israeli airstrikes on Beit Lahia city in northern Gaza. Israeli forces also launched air raids on Lebanese capital Beirut's southern suburb after warning residents of several neighborhoods to leave their homes. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streamings of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.